everyone is now audible. Good morning everyone. On behalf of this JWRC College, I extend a warm welcome to the respected faculty, members and my dear fellow ones and the guest, Mr. Keshav Sir. Today we are gathered here for an one-day workshop on cloud computing, a very important and future-ready technology that is transforming the IT industry. I feel grateful and privileged to welcome our esteemed guest, Mr. Keshav Sir, a highly experienced IT industry professional with over 21 years of experience, who has worked with global leaders like Tech Mahindra, Wipro, IBM, and PwC. Today he is here with us to guide and mentor students through this one-day workshop on cloud computing. His deep knowledge of cloud technologies, analytics, infrastructures, and career readiness will truly enlighten our students and help them bridge the gap between classroom learning and industry experiences. We extend a warm and respectful welcome to you, sir, and we are truly honored to have you with us.
I'll talk about myself. So there is a complete agenda for today. What is the workshop that we are going to run through? So there is a welcome. Okay. So we are welcoming every one of you. Thank you so much, Srinivas sir, HOD sir, for giving me this opportunity of speaking in front of young talents, tomorrow's engineers. And this is where we have been sitting long time before. I think it's mostly 22 years back, where I was just sitting in these chairs, listening to some kind of motivational, some kind of industrial talk that, okay, this is what I dream about to become, and this is what the career path I have to choose. So interestingly, in those days, there were none of these sessions. So we used to work hard towards, okay, what exactly we need to do, how we need to do. We have to follow the seniors who have done this, and we were struggling with all these informations, which is very available these days. The information of what you want to do and how you want to do is very much available these days. It's just about your mindset. If your mindset is clear, the roadmap is there. Okay? So we'll go through these some kind of anxieties which the students are having these days and how we are going to overcome those. Then I'll talk about something called 21st industry, how AI is changing this world. Its dramatic changes are happening these days, especially because of the AI thing. We'll talk about that. And we'll talk also about cloud computing. That is the bread and butter of internet these days. So we'll talk about cloud computing. We'll give a live demo of how we can use one of the hyperscalers, which is AWS. And then we'll also talk about the future of cloud computing and AI. Okay? So with that, we'll just start off my introduction. I have been in this industry for last 21 years. And mostly I have been played a lot of the roles into delivery. I'm not sure if these you guys are aware exactly what is done in IT world. So today, if I'm thinking that okay, tomorrow I'll become a software engineer or a developer or an AI person or a data scientist or anything for that matter. So what is that we are going to do when you step in as a fresher in your company? Right? So this is something which you have to understand. There are a lot of roles there. So starting from a programmer to a data scientist to an analyst. So when I started my career, I was a network engineer. So I did my CCNA and those certifications. So I started my career as a network engineer in Tech Mahindra. So it was very tough for me. People, all the managers, I used to report to them. And fortunately, the manager who I was assigned to in Tech Mahindra, he was such a gem that for any kind of activity he used to lead us That, okay, suppose I have to take this laptop and, sorry, not laptop those days, it was mostly desktop. So in a wide campus, you have to take this desktop, take it to somewhere else, put the LAN cable and those all stuff. So that was an IT department. We have to understand this as well, that there are two aspects of everything. If I'm doing right now, if I'm supporting this, routers, cables, anything, there's an internal department who is looking into it, IT. And what I will be hired for is not for this. I will be hired for doing IT for other companies who need help. So if I have the ground clear, the basics clear, that this is how I have to perform, then whoever tells me that, hey, my NAT is not working, my network is not working, so I know what exactly needs to be fixed. So I will go and fix those issues, right? So I started as a network engineer, then I moved into deployment, into ISM, which is called as service management. And my entire journey revolves around infrastructure. So it is more about understanding the infrastructure, the backbone of IT industry. So there is a discipline called as ITSM, which is service management, where it is about incident, problem, change. So these things might be new to you, but you are doing it every day. Suppose you are having problem with your phone. So you are calling someone. You are having a problem with your banking. You are calling someone. So what is happening? From the bank, they are creating a ticket. Right? So for bank people, it is an incident which has happened because you are not able to perform some activity which it was designed to work like that. Understood? If in simple language, if I have to say, I'm just logging into my, today these days it's all about app. I'm logging into hdfc.com and somehow I'm not able to log in. I'll be having a problem. I'll feel, oh, this application is not working. So either I will raise a ticket, I'll call up HDFC Bank and tell them that, hey, this is not working. So that is a ticket for him, for HDFC Bank. That becomes an incident. So there is another big process here, a complete industry revolves around ITSM. How incident, problem, change, configuration. So there are a lot of things towards it. Then I move from Tech Mahindra to Wipro, from Wipro to IBM, Kindle, and now in PwC. And there are a lot of roles that I have played as a delivery manager, as a consultant, as an advisor. So different aspects are there. Different aspects are there. Is it equally? Earlier it was not equally, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. So what is happening is a fresher is joining companies like PwC. Again, you have to bifurcate the entire industry area. So it is not one thing. You have to understand that there are different sectors in IT. One is your managed services. So what is managed services? You have to manage something. As the name says, you have to manage something, either the application or the infrastructure or anything for that matter. So when you are managing a couple of accounts. Are there accounts? When I say accounts, it is a couple of companies are there, and for them I am managing. So there are all these companies like Tech Mahindra, Wipro. These are all managed services business companies. So there are a lot of customers which they are facing, and they have to manage their services. There are another big four sector. They are also freshers they are having. So their mindset is completely different. It is from advisory point of view. So you have to understand where I have to go. Which area is more specific for me to crack my first interview? Right? If a company is coming, so what are the basic skill sets which I should be having in order to crack those exams? Right? So I have involved in data centers, distributed computing, service management, cloud, FinOps. So FinOps is something very, very latest in cloud. So when we are coming into cloud, we'll talk more about it. How cloud, what exactly is cloud? We have been hearing this quite often, this cloud, that cloud. What exactly is cloud and how is it going to benefit us? In our daily one-to-one activities, in daily our day-to-day activities, how cloud is performed? What exactly is cloud? Right? So we'll come to that and how FinOps on top of that cloud, how FinOps is making a major role, how it is making major turnaround these days. So we'll come to those areas in a bit.